The bail application of a Limpopo police officer who's accused of insurance fraud worth about 10 million rand is expected to resume in the Polokwane Magistrates Court this morning. Sergeant Rachel Kutumela, I beg your pardon, as well as her daughter Florah Shokane and sister Anna were all charged with fraud in October of last year. Their arrests relate to the killing of 9 people allegedly for these insurance payouts. Watching that story is SABC News reporter Pimani Baloyi, live to us from inside court in Polokwane. And Pimani, this is taking a considerable amount of time to reach conclusion. Perhaps it's worth just reminding our viewers what the delays are about.
Good morning, Ayanda, and good morning to our viewers. As you rightfully stated, Ayanda, there seems to be a delay in concluding this bail application. You may recall, and our viewers may recall, in December last year, Sergeant Rachel Kutumela taking that witness stand behind me to testify in her application of bail. She spent about 3 days on that witness stand giving testimony in chief. On the third day, when she was being cross-examined, Ayanda, we saw the sergeant stating that she wanted to abandon bail. At the beginning of this year, earlier this year, we saw her daughter getting a new legal representative and also starting a bail application. A few weeks ago, then her sister started her own bail application. What we've heard is that the sergeant's bail application is now resuming. And let me just recap some of the details that we had during the sergeant's bail application. We know she faces 9 murder charges. Today, she came in looking very jolly alongside a co-accused. She faces 9 murder charges alongside several others of insurance fraud. And when she was testifying here, she confirmed that she did have insurance policies on some of the 9 accused, and stating that she benefited. She did claim, and in some of those policies, she got the money, testifying that some of the money, portions of the money, was used for the funeral services of some of the accused. But another admission was that one of the accused, in one of the policies, she enlisted the deceased as her spouse, despite the fact that she does have her own husband, whom we've been told, Mr. Kutumela, who is a teacher in the community where they lived. But upon being cross-examined, Sergeant Kutumela considered that, number one, her children could survive without her because she, whenever she would work night shift, her husband cared for her minor children. So with the state stating, it means even when you are incarcerated during this trial, the period of the trial, it means the children would still have a caregiver. But she also considered that most of the money that she claimed was actually used for her personal gain, talking about buying luxury cars, monies that were sent to her co-accused. You may recall, Ayanda, her co-accused generally face charges of money laundering and 3 of murder. So they are only implicated in the death of 3 of the 9 deceased, and that money was sent to them in a manner to launder that money. But they also face a few charges of, benefiting from the proceeds of crime. So today, Ayanda, Sergeant Kutumela has already given her oral testimony. She's also has been cross-examined. Her daughter has also given her oral testimony, and she's also been cross-examined. Today, we expect a continuation of her sister, whom we've been told is a nurse, cross-examination. She's already given her oral testimony. So right now, we expect the state to continue cross-examining her. We do know that this bail application has been set for the next 3 days. We expect that once that cross-examination is concluded, the state will now take over the case to oppose bail. We know that even though Captain Keshimavunda has testified to oppose bail in the bail application of Sergeant Kutumela's daughter, he's yet to testify in opposing bail for the accused number 1, who is Sergeant Rachel Kutumela, and accused number 3, who is her sister, who today will conclude testifying, whom we expect today to conclude. We're not sure if it will be concluded today or if it will run over into the next 2 days, but this week has been set aside for the completion of that bail application. We know that the 3 all of them have told this court that they intend to plead not guilty to all these charges, stating that they know nothing about the matter of all those 9 deceased, but also they do not think they have committed any insurance fraud, even though they've confirmed that there were insurance policies taken out in the names of some of the deceased Ayanda.